get the Ridgeback up the tallest tower at midnight on Saturday. Ooh, sounds like we got a mission on our hands. Oh, ew. It says the cart had turned a nasty shade of green. Hey guys! Today we're going to be reacting to Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone by J.K. Rowling. But first, if you're new around here, listen up, because I've got a little secret for you. I'm not just any YouTuber. I am Charlotte the Starlet, and I'm a writer. So I don't just react, I review. And the way I do it is simple. If I like something, I add a point, starting from last video's total, and if I don't, I take one off. Now, as y'all can see, I've got a couple friends here with me. These are the girls, Angel and Glitter, and this is my little boy Seth. Right, let's jump in. The book also told Hagrid how to recognize what type of dragon will hatch, and it turns out he's gonna be the proud parent of a rare Norwegian Ridgeback. But eventually, there was a scraping noise, the egg split open, and the baby dragon flopped onto the table. It has a long snout with wide nostrils, stubs of horns, and bulging orange eyes. Right, so we are starting off at a real exciting part. Just after Hagrid's baby dragon had hatched and Malfoy got a glimpse of it. Harry, Ron and Hermione had spent most of their free time in Hagrid's hut trying to convince him to let it go. Oh, but Hagrid said he's too young, and if he does let him go, he'd just die. It had grown 3 times its size in just a week. Yeah, what exactly does Hagrid plan to do with it? Like, if it's growing at that rate, it's not gonna be a secret for much longer, you know? Plus, Hagrid lives in a small wooden hut. If it doesn't take up all its space, it's gonna burn it down. Smoke keeps coming out of its nostrils when it just breathes. Oh my god. I love the way Hagrid talks to him. He's called Norbert, by the way. He says, he really knows me now. Watch. Norbert, Norbert, where's mommy? Oh my god. This ain't a cute little puppy you can put in your handbag, Hagrid. Thankfully, Harry tries to knock some sense into Hagrid. Okay, when I say knock, I don't mean punch. I mean, he tried to talk some sense into him. He tells him that in a couple of weeks, Norbert will be as long as his house, and that Malfoy could go to Dumbledore at any minute. Then, Harry looks at Ron and is like, Charlie. Ron's just like, you're losing it too, I'm Ron! Harry has to remind him who his own brother is. Oh, Harry had the idea to send Norbert to Charlie in Romania so he can take care of him. You know, since he's studying dragons out there. They ask Hagrid about it, and he agrees to let them send an owl to ask him. Oh my days. So the week goes by, and some days later, Harry and Hermione are alone in the common room at midnight, waiting for Ron to get back, and all of a sudden, Ron bursts into the common room, throws off Harry's invisibility cloak, and do you know what he says? It bit me. And he shows them his hand, which is wrapped in a bloody handkerchief. It says he'd been down at Hagrid's hut helping him feed Norbert, and apparently it just bit him. He's like, that dragon is the most horrible animal I've ever met. I'm not gonna be able to hold a quill for a week. What? Apparently, when it bit him, Hagrid told Ron off for frightening Norbert. And when he left, he was singing Norbert a lullaby. I thought Ron was kidding when he said it's messing with Hagrid's head. But it looks like he might have been right. This thing is messing with Hagrid's priorities. Yeah, it did say earlier on that Hagrid's groundskeeping work was piling up, So Norbert is coming before his work and the students. That is not a good sign. Wait, so what are they gonna do about his hand? Are they gonna go to Madame Pomfrey about it? And if they do, what will they tell her? Like, they can't exactly tell her the truth about how it got hurt. Ooh, there's a tap on the window. It's Hedwig. Ooh, it's a letter from Charlie. It says, "Dear Ron, how are you? Thanks for the letter. I'll be glad to take the Norwegian Ridgeback, but it won't be easy getting him here. I think the best thing will be to send him over with some friends of mine who are coming to visit me next week. Trouble is, they mustn't be seen carrying an illegal dragon. Did you get the Ridgeback up the tallest tower at midnight on Saturday? They can meet you there and take him away while it's still dark. Send me an answer as soon as possible. Love, Charlie." Ooh, sounds like we got a mission on our hands. Okay. Ooh. It says by the next morning, Ron's hand had swollen to twice its usual size. So at first, they consider going to Madame Pomfrey, but by that afternoon, they had no choice. Oh, ew. It says the cut had turned a nasty shade of green. Oh, it looked as if Norbert's fangs were poisonous. Seriously? At the end of the day, Harry and Hermione rushed to the hospital wing to find Ron in a terrible state in bed. Oh wow. Apparently Malfoy had told Madame Pomfrey he needed to borrow one of Ron's books just so he could come and have a laugh at him. As someone who's in and out of hospital a lot, that's horrible. I'd hate that. He also kept threatening to tell Madame Pomfrey what really bit him. Ron told her it was a dog, but he doesn't think she believes him. Hermione tries to make him feel better by saying it will all be over on Saturday, but that didn't help much. I mean, it was nice of her to try, and I get that it can be difficult to know what to say in those kind of situations, especially as a kid, but there's no guarantee that Ron will be better by Saturday. Oh, snap. Oh my gosh, you're kidding me. As soon as Hermione said that, Ron sat bolt upright and broke into a sweat. Y'all know why? Charlie's letter was in the book that Malfoy took. Ron forgot it was in there. Now Draco's gonna know they're getting rid of Norbert. Oh my days. It says that Harry and Hermione didn't have a chance to respond, because as soon as Ron said that, Madame Pomfrey came over and made them leave, saying that Ron needed sleep. So after they leave, Harry tells Hermione that they can't change the plan now and they have to risk it. So they go to Hagrid's house, and when they get there, they find Hagrid's dog, Fang, sitting outside the house with a bandaged tail. It looks like Norbert's causing all sorts of trouble. Oh my... Hagrid doesn't even let them in. He speaks to them through an open window. He says it's because Norbert's at a tricky stage. Is that really all it is? It says when they tell him about Charlie's letter, Hagrid's eyes fill with tears. Oh, never mind. It says that Norbert just bit him on the leg. Oh my days. Hagrid still tries to excuse him. He's like, it's alright, he just got my boot. He's just playing. Right, so eventually Saturday rolls by, and it says that Harry and Hermione might have felt sorry for Hagrid if they weren't so worried about what they had to do. Aww. Hagrid had packed Norbert in a large crate, and he says he's got lots of rats and brandy for the journey, and he packed his little teddy bear as well, in case he gets lonely. Do you know what happens right as Hagrid says that? A certain ripping noise came from inside the crate, which sounds suspiciously like Norbert ripping the head off his teddy. Oh, oh my god, Hagrid is full on sobbing as Harry and Hermione take him away. He's like, Mummy will never forget you. Oh my gosh, goodness. It really sounds exhausting having to carry Norbert's crate up staircase after staircase after staircase. One staircase carrying nothing is enough for me. Uh-oh. It says just as they reached the corridor of the tallest tower, a sudden movement up ahead made them almost drop the crate. Ooh. It says that the dark outlines of two people grappling each other were 10 feet away. Oh my god. It's Professor McGonagall and Malfoy. It says that Professor McGonagall's in a tartan dressing gown and hairnet. Bruh. I love that thought. Especially the hairnet. Anyway, she's got Malfoy by the ear. Oh my god. And she shouts detention and 20 points from Slytherin. Yes! Oh my days. Malfoy's like, you don't understand, Professor. Harry Potter's coming and he's got a dragon. Thankfully, Professor McGonagall doesn't believe him. Ooh. She's like, I shall see what Professor Snape has to say about you, Malfoy. I forgot how epic McGonagall can be. Okay, so when Harry and Hermione get to the top of the tower and they tear off the invisibility cloak, it says that Hermione did a sort of jig. And do you know why? She says, Malfoy's got detention. I could sing. Go on then. I'd love to hear Hermione sing. What do you mean don't, Harry? I want to hear her sing. So, still laughing about Malfoy, Harry and Hermione wait at the top of the tower with Norbert thrashing around in his crate. And about 10 minutes later, 4 broomsticks come swooping out of the darkness. Oh, it says Charlie's friends were a cheery lot. Oh, they showed Harry and Hermione the harness that they'd rigged up so that they could suspend Norbert between all 4 brooms. It says that they all helped buckle Norbert safely in, and then Harry and Hermione shook hands with all of them. Then, after Norbert was gone, they slid down the spiral staircase with their hearts as light as their hands. Oh my days. So it says, no more dragon, Malfoy in detention. What could spoil their happiness? The answer was waiting at the bottom of the stairs. Guess what happened, you guys? It says, as they stepped into the corridor, Filch's face loomed suddenly out of the darkness. Well, 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 he whispered. We are in trouble. You know why? They'd left the invisibility cloak at the top of the tower. Oh my days. What a great cliffhanger. That's where the chapter ends. So that is where I'm gonna leave it. These last couple of episodes have been some of my favorites out of the whole series so far. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give that like button a little kiss and subscribe to become a Starlet. Don't forget to follow me on Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram and Tumblr. And if you have read something that has just left you shook beyond repair, let me know in the comments. I'll see you guys later. Bye!